Let me tell you how I went from dodging my boss at an insurance job to selling boxers online and building my e-commerce empire without a shop, a team, or followers. If you're stuck as to where to begin, this video is your guide. No fluff, just my actual journey and the steps I wish someone gave me. I didn't leave insurance to become a businesswoman. I just wanted peace. But somewhere between YouTube, Google, and desperation, I found e-commerce and I haven't looked back since. Most people hear e-commerce and think Shopify store or drop shipping, but that's just one aspect of it. E-commerce simply means selling goods or services online. If you've ever sold on Jumia, Konga, Amazon, WhatsApp, or even through IGDMs, you are doing e-commerce. Whether it's a Shopify store or a thrift dress you posted on your WhatsApp status. If money moves online, it's e-commerce. Don't start with the platform, start with your reality. If you live in Nigeria and want to start with zero tech skills, then start with Jumia or Konga. They handle marketing, customers, and delivery. All you need to do is to ship your orders. If you've got a little tech confidence and want your own online shop, go Shopify. But be ready to learn traffic, design, and marketing. Selling online is more than uploading a product. It's getting people to see, like, and buy that product. This is how it works. No matter how amazing your product is, if no one sees it, you won't get sales. Traffic means eyeballs on your product. This will come from social media like Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook Marketplace, Jumia search or ads, WhatsApp status or groups, SEO for Amazon and Shopify. Listen, you could have the best product in the world, but if no one sees it, you will just be sitting on the stock. That's why I always say in e-commerce, attention is the currency. Your job isn't just to sell, your job is to be seen. And I'll show you how. In today's online world, you're not just selling a product, you're competing for attention. And if no one sees your product, they can't buy it, period. The more eyes you get on your product, the more chances you have to make a sale. Now, where does attention come from? It doesn't happen by accident. You create it. Here's how. Posting your products on TikTok, IG, and Facebook, behind the scene videos, unboxing, customer testimonials and reviews, educational or entertaining content around your products. For example, if you're selling a shapewear, show how it snatches the waist in real time with a quick reel. That one video could bring 5,000 new eyes to your store. On platforms like Amazon or Jumia, you get traffic from people searching for the product or using sponsored ads. But you still need to use the right keywords. I made a video about that here. Good reviews. This helps a lot. It sells your product without so much effort. Someone gave me a review about getting compliments when she wore the top she got from my store. And that single review brought in so much orders for that particular product. Same way bad reviews will make potential customers to avoid your store or your product. Check out the prices of your competitors and make yours the average of their pricing. Use great photos to stand out in search results. Try to get unique images of your product, not just what everyone is using. This way, if your pricing is higher than your competitors, customers will think yours is better. But if you use a general image, just like your competitors, customers will go for those that have lower prices. Let's say you're looking for a product online and you see same images with different prices. Won't you go for the cheaper one since they are the same thing? That's what happens when you copy images from your competitors. Don't just sit around and wait for people to find you. Go out and grab their attention. One reel, one DM, one listing at a time. Because every sale starts with someone noticing you. When people finally land on your product, what they see determines whether they stay or bounce. This includes product photos, even if taken with your phone, like I said earlier. Clean, clear product descriptions, easy to understand layouts for websites or listings. Even if it's a thrift dress, a well-lit photo with a clear background makes it valuable. People buy with their eyes first, so visual presentation matters even if you're just using a phone. Now that you have their attention, it's time to market the product. Marketing is the skill of persuading people to buy without being annoying. This means writing product captions that sell, running small promotions or discounts, leveraging testimonials or reviews, creating urgency like only three left. Marketing is how you build trust and make people want what you sell, especially in a crowded market. Now let's talk about Amazon. Amazon is great, but only if you can source globally, handle logistics or FBA. It's best for sellers outside Africa or serious export hustlers. Pick based on where you are, what you have, and what you can commit to. So what you need to start is smartphone, product idea, little capital, logistics plan, if you are using platforms like WhatsApp, Shopify, Instagram, or Facebook Marketplace. So the key steps are register, source products, create listings, fulfillment. Four major steps. So to register, pick a platform based on your location. For Nigeria, you use Konga or Jumia. Global, Shopify or Amazon. No website, WhatsApp business or Paystack storefront. When you're registering, you need to use valid email address and phone number because this is where you'll be receiving email. When you have orders from platforms like Jumia or Konga, they send you email. So you need to register with an email that is active. Okay. And you also need a business name, even if it's a simple one. I'm going to walk you through exactly how I registered on Jumia when I first started. To register to sell on Jumia, you need to go to their website. So we'll type jumia.com.ng. That's their website. When it opens up, you look at the three line at the top left, the three line at the top left of Jumia. You click on it, then you scroll down. When you scroll down, you will see sell on Jumia. You click on it, then you will now see start selling. Click on it. It will open a page for you to select the country. So you need to select the country where you live. I'm going to select Nigeria because that's where I am. Then if you want to be a global seller, you see sell globally on Jumia. You click on it to register as a global seller. This one I'm giving is selling as a local seller. So you click next. Now this part, like I said, you need to give a valid email address. Verify. Now they said a code has been sent to my email. So I'll go to my email and look for the code so that I can impute it here. So now I've verified my email. So it will be it's now time for me to impute the phone number that I want to use for this particular account. After imputing my phone number and my password, this is the next page. This is the next page. So now it's asking me, do I want this shop to be a business or an individual? If you're using business, that means you are a registered company. They will ask you for your tax identification number for your business and your business number and the document you use to register your business. So, but since that's not what we are going to be doing as people that have not registered our businesses, except if you registered your business, you can use that. If you have not, you use individual. When you click on individual, the next thing is your shop name. What shop name do you want to use? I'm going to what state in Nigeria am I going to be doing my business in? Since I'm in Lagos, I choose Lagos. So ask you, where did you hear about Jumia? So I'm going to just use orders, and you need to agree to their terms and conditions before you can submit this form to register to sell on Jumia. So submit. So they're asking me, am I sure that the particular category I've selected is what I want, business or individual? I need to confirm, because once you confirm it, you cannot change it. So I'll say yes, I am. So now they are creating my store. They're creating my account to start selling on the platform. Now my account has been created. So this is how it looks like when you log in as a new store owner. So when I first started selling online, Almost every day I'm at the market searching for the products. Sometimes when I even go back there, I'll hear that it's out of stock and they'll not be suggesting another one for me to buy. You know how those market people used to do. If the one you're looking for is not available, they will now say, okay, this one is the same thing as this other one that you should buy it. When you're selling online, especially on platforms like Hunger and Jumia, you have to ship exactly what is on the website. What you uploaded that is showing on the website, that is exactly what we are going to ship. Because if you try to ship the wrong items, it will not be accepted at the shipping hub, and that item will be cancelled if not shipped. When it is cancelled, it affects your seller score. In another video, I'll be talking about what seller score means and how it can affect you as a seller selling on Jumia and Konga. So you need to source products accurately. Make sure that whatever it is that you want to sell is always available. Not today you go and tomorrow it's no longer available. You cannot do that kind of thing selling on Jumia or Konga, even on Amazon. You can't do that. Now, after a while of doing the back and forth, today I go, I don't see, tomorrow I go, I see. I now have a catalog that I follow. From always going to the market to buy what I sell, which was stressful at the beginning, I now have a clear plan how I go about sourcing and listing my products correctly. For each product, I have the name, SEO title I give to it, photos, clear, well lit front and back images of my products, descriptions, features, who is it for, what it does, the pricing, and the available quantity. Before you upload anything to Jumia, Konga, Amazon, Shopify, or wherever platform that you're using, you need to have your products and their info organized. That's your catalog. Even if it's just 3 products that you're selling, start there. If you've watched till this point, it means that you're serious about starting that e-commerce business. Kindly like and subscribe so you don't miss videos that will help you in your business journey. So when I started selling online, I made a mistake of going to just buy what was trending just because it was all over the place. I thought, okay, if I buy it and upload, people will buy it. That did not work because I did not test the product first. Now, I'm going to advise you, if you want to buy a product to sell, you need to do a research about that product. Check online, check the reviews. I did a video about this. Go to my profile, you will see the videos. Check the reviews. You will know products that sell well and those that don't. So after doing your research, you buy like 3 or 5 pieces of that product and upload it and see if it sells or not. So that you don't go and buy products in bulk like I did when I started earlier. Then the products are not selling. The products are now tying down your money. So this was one of the mistakes I made when I started earlier, and you shouldn't make this mistake. Now, for creating product listings, I'll suggest you get high quality product images online. You can take a picture of the product and use Google image search to look for high quality images of that product that you want to sell online. Now, when taking pictures with your phone, make sure you use natural light, clean background. You can use tools like Canva to remove the background just in case you don't have a clean background. But let's say you bought a product that does not have an image, you take a picture of the product with your phone and use Google image search to look for high quality images of that product. Those are the ones that you're going to upload to attract your customers. Now, keep titles clear and searchable. Black mesh bodycon dress for ladies is better than hot dress. I talked about why using SEO keywords in your title and description is very important. Click here to watch the video. If you're selling on Jumia, Konga, or Amazon, the platforms take care of delivery. But if you're using Shopify, WhatsApp, or Instagram, you need to work with a logistics company to deliver your orders. You need to look for a logistic companies that you'll be working with to deliver your orders. Make sure their pricing is fair so this does not discourage your customers from buying. And make sure you include the delivery fee to the price of the product so you don't lose money after delivery. Add delivery info and return policy earlier. If you're using Jumia, Konga, and Amazon. The platforms take care of deliveries and they have a 7-day return policy. But if you're using Shopify, WhatsApp, Instagram, or Facebook Marketplace, you need to specify a delivery timeline. For example, delivery within Lagos takes 24 to 48 business days, while interstate deliveries take 5 to 7 business days. Also include a return policy, if any, so there is smooth selling. The first time I started selling online, I didn't know that I'm supposed to include commission and shipping contribution to the price of my products, because selling on Jumia or Konga or even Amazon and Shopify, they collect commission for using their platform. Jumia collects shipping fee contribution. So you're paying commission and shipping fee contribution. You also need to include the money for packaging materials and for your printouts, because you're going to be printing out invoice that you attach to the product before you can ship it. You need to put everything into the pricing of the product so that you don't run a loss after the product has been delivered. If you've been waiting for a sign to start that e-commerce business, this is it. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. I've sold thousands of products on Jumia, but it started with just one product. Start yours today. Drop start in the comments if you're ready to become an e-commerce seller, and subscribe for tips that will get you to your first sale. See you in the next one. Bye.